What's happening? My name is Albert. Welcome to another workout with this 60-year-old and a half who monitors his workouts. I record my workouts in real time so that I can take a look and see my capabilities, my endurance, my strength, my stamina, and then my homework is to comment on ways to get better. And it's working, man. I've been doing this for over 8 years. I've been recording these videos for over 2 years. And so today is a special day because today I report, man, why and how my workouts paid off, man. They're paying off left and right, man. My workouts are paying off with regular life. Going up and down the stairs, carrying bags, freaking moving, carrying boxes, bro, all by myself, bro. I move an entire house all by myself, bro. And so the other way that it paid off is that I found myself rock climbing. And beknownst to me, man, I did so well, man. And that's where, like, all these funny exercises that I do came to play, bro. They were there for me, these exercises, man. And so I want to show you this one exercise that I've been doing for like so many years that I'm laughing about. Take a look. They laughed at me for doing this exercise, man. And they called me out. And I'm talking about the benefits of having a strong core is why I do that exercise, man. To have a strong core. The core is the foundation of everything, man. Without the core, you're screwed, bro. So many people deny the core because they work out for visuals. And if it's not appealing, then they're not going to want to do it, bro. But the core is the freaking foundation for every single exercise. And so that exercise came to play when I was bouldering, man. Take a look, man. I'm freaking like... Rock climbing in this sense is not easy because you have to hold on in odd positions, man. And one of the things that I've been saying on this channel is that life is not balanced. And so, you know, if you go out shopping, you're never going to carry two freaking identical weighted bags of groceries or whatever you're buying, bro. And the same thing with a box. When you're carrying a box, it's awkward. The bigger it is, the more awkward it is. And so you have to find ways to manage around, and so it's not balanced. When you're rock climbing, bro, there's not going to be anything even because you're this way, you're that way. And one of the things, man, my freaking grip strength. This is all thanks to the hanging exercises here. That hanging exercise helped me out so much with grabbing the rock and just holding on to it, man. Thanks to these exercises, man. And so the next exercise that I want to demonstrate is these freaking weird looking pull-ups that I do according to some of the comments that I got. Some guy wrote, yo, what is he doing? What is that? What is that? And so this exercise here, the pull-ups, bro, it came to play, bro, because once again, I'm pulling up. One thing I noticed about rock climbing, bouldering, is that my lats were sore the next day, bro. And so the demand for lats are super high. And so the pull-ups with the core, doing these exercises that look so weird, man, bro, it all paid off in such a great way. And now, one of the things that I noticed is that I watched other people with experience do a certain route, and I did it, man. I did the route. I'm just a beginner, but there's more to come. And so I'm gonna do rock climbing, bouldering twice a week, 3 times a week. I take the little one, he's 6 years old, bro. He's a freaking expert already. And so this exercise here that I'm going to work out to is another way to build the lats and get myself into a position to get my lats strong enough so that I could do some of the harder routes. And so once your lats are strong and the grip is strong, you're able to deal with these challenges. They call them problems, where you have to get up there somehow. And so you need your core strength, you need the grip strength, and you need lat strength, bro. And so this exercise here I've done before, thanks to me doing this exercise before. And so it's here. All I'm gonna do is pull down. That's it, bro. And there's no method, there's no practice, there's no right or wrong or anything, because when you're freaking grabbing onto stuff, what I noticed, I just got back, but I noticed that I had to freaking hold on to wherever I'm at and freaking push with all my strength. And so this basically right here is what I'm talking about. And then finding just different ways to like step into it, because all of this right here contributes to the strength needed, man, for freaking rock climbing. Even if I do this and see, so I'm moving my body around because there's no technique. When you're freaking climbing up a mountain, bro, you ain't gonna follow a routine, a freaking technique to get up there, bro. You need to use your whole freaking bodily strength to get up there. So, yeah, right there. Right here, bro, I can feel it. And up here. So I just thought of even grabbing higher because right here, see? Right there. And so I'm gonna move this way, because this is what happens, man. My body's all awkward and it's facing awkward positions because it's awkward. If you take a look, now I'm feeling that I want to do some traditional pull downs. And then this way, right here, I'm picturing myself holding on to the rock. And so, you know, when I'm holding on to the rocks, right, and I'm in a certain position, part of the exercise is to freaking hold on, man, for dear life. And so a lot of people, when they get to a point where they struggle, they jump off. I don't jump off. I hold on for dear life and try to do everything I can to climb my way back down, because I'm doing the exercise as well. And so while I'm climbing, I know I'm exercising. And so there's a padded floor, so if I do fall, I'm cool. But I really freaking hold on for dear life, bro. And so my hands are all freaking kind of ready to get cut up. I got special gloves now so that I could deal with not scarring up my hands, because there's freaking new calluses that I freaking developed from these holes. And now this here, man, it makes me feel so good because it's exercising for life. And so I like this activity. And so the activity is a fun thing to do. And so I'm in shape for this fun thing to do, which has been my whole point here on this channel. My whole point, man, is to be in shape for the things you love to do, whatever it may be. And so that you put yourself in a position to get yourself in shape so that you can face the things that you love to do. And so whatever it may be, man, and this is why I don't freaking, there's no right or wrong here, there's no counting here, there's no techniques here, there's none of that stuff here, because I don't know how to do that, because it's dumb. Bodybuilders need to do that. I'm not a bodybuilder. So here I go. So this is a freaking feel exercise, which I love because there's no planning involved. And I also get to feel where my body gets uncomfortable, like my left shoulder is bothering me. And so the same way I'm climbing, the same way I'm feeling out this exercise here, I'm making it work. And so if I have to like get on my tippy toes and move around and make myself lighter. The other thing that I notice is that while I'm climbing, I work out ways to make myself lighter by positioning my body in a certain position where I'm not really doing much. It's hard to explain. But there's a way where I grab and I maneuver my body, and then all of a sudden I'm lighter. This is where you have to experience it to see what I'm talking about. The other thing that I realized, the next day after climbing, my triceps. Because I'm grabbing and I'm lifting up this way, and there is tricep activation happening all the time. So freaking lat pull downs, man. Lat pull downs, man. That's a freaking exercise. But unbalanced lat pull downs, bro. Oh boy, okay, so I'm gonna grab these guys right here so that I could do traditional lat pull downs. And so I'm going this way too. Yo, man, 2 hours, man, bouldering, and I'm freaking shot, bro. It takes a lot out of you because there's a static mode all the time happening somehow. There's times where I'm holding on and I got one hand free, but I'm still holding on here, static mode. And so even my feet are braced because my feet are on top of a rock and it's kind of unbalanced. I can feel it. I can't just move. I just can't take this hand off because I'll fall. And so therefore the whole body in a sense is active. And there's a certain awareness because you can't lose that awareness because you're holding on, and sometimes I'm way up there. I'm kind of high up there, and so you want to fall with knowledge that you're going to hit the ground at least, because if you freaking just fall off and you're just confused about it, I don't know how good that'll be. I'm doing this exercise as a supplement to my new bouldering life. And you know what? It's all thanks to the 6-year-old that I'm with here. You already saw some of the clips. That 6-year-old, he's climbing in the house, climbing on top of this, climbing on top of that. Whenever I take him to a playground, instead of like going down the slides, he'll want to climb up the slide. He'll want to climb and climb and climb and climb. And so I said, let me find a place where I could take him to climb. And I found that climbing spot. And this climbing spot is really so good because there's a lot of levels, and so there's some that I don't even know how the hell they grab the rock because there's nothing to grab. There's just this rough area, and you have to find a way, maybe with 2 hands or something, to hold on to it for dear life, which means you have to have grip strength, and then hold on to it, and then get your body to now hover in and find ways to continue to climb up. And so it's strategic. You have to have some type of a skill to think it through. And so that's what I'm talking about. Where it's not, count to 12 and count to 15 and the same thing and the form and the proper form. There's none of that with this exercise. And so all the things that I said, man, it makes so much sense that I was freaking on this saying, wait, no way, life is not balanced. What are we doing with balance and trying to keep the balance and this and the balance? Now, I get it with bodybuilding, but a lot of people that watch bodybuilders, they don't bodybuild, bro. They just like the sport. But you probably really need to get yourself in shape for a lot of the natural things that we end up facing. Carrying boxes, carrying uneven bags, carrying a baby. Carrying a baby, bro, it could be a serious challenge because I do it. And they get heavy depending on how I carry them. Because if the head is over here and the legs are over here and you're holding them like this, the weight, the heavier part of the baby is going to weigh on that area. And so I have to manage a way so that I could distribute the strength so that I can carry the baby for a long distance and work out a way so that I spare the muscle so that the muscle's intensity could be extended. So there's a certain maneuvering that I do with the baby, and then there's a certain point where I turn the baby around and then the head is on this side. And so when I'm carrying the baby like this, the system is out of a practical system. It's not a technique of a system. And so that's what I bring to the table here. That you can't do that with life. You can't measure life like that. Life is not a rule book of techniques to follow. And so here, I have to say that push-ups wasn't something that I found beneficial for climbing, because there's nothing that I'm pushing, I'm pulling, and I'm grabbing and I'm holding. And so the dead hang, oh my God, the dead hang, bro. The dead hang is freaking crucial. I'm gonna do more of that. And pulling, but this way. So it's like pulling this way, see? That's how my triceps ended up. That's how my triceps ended up getting freaking murdered. And they're static, bro. And so there's a lot of the things that they talk about, bro, the negatives. There's super negative work within this climbing that I'm doing. And so I'm gonna go climbing in 2 days. And so tomorrow I have a time to rest. And maybe what I'll do is that I'll work legs. And so these are the things that I'm talking about, man, for life. Like, this channel here is helping me out with my life as an aging 60-year-old and a half. I'll be 61 August. And so I'm watching very closely, and I'm observing others. And so part of my job is to watch the others climb and to see the strategic moves that they take. And I've already picked up that the core, the freaking core, without the core being super strong, doesn't matter, bro. Because there's a certain point where your body is twisted in, like it's doing this. And your freaking abs, your whole freaking core structure is freaking activated. And you gotta hold it like a plank. Planks, I would say, is good for rock climbing. That gets the core strong enough to handle those positions where you want the strength. Whoever don't have the strength won't be able to do it. And so there's no way, bro. If I'm over here and I'm trying to grab that rock up there and now I have to do this, and you don't got the freaking lat strength and the core strength, then you ain't doing it, bro. Oh yeah. So what am I feeling here in my report? I'm feeling the whole shoulder area, the lats are definitely activated. And so I'm reporting just for the usual homework here. Usual homework here is to report. And so here, these are traditional lat pull downs. Right there, hold. Where static holds, man. I'm a fan of static holds, bro. And I'm a fan of freaking odd stuff, bro, which is really cool, bro. So this is what I'm saying. All of these exercises, man, these little freaking weird exercises that I freaking just love to do. And I've always had a premise behind them, bro, because I knew that those exercises, funny exercises, bro, I looked at what they were working, not so much how it looked or whether they were effective against something else. Like those guys that ragged on me, I feel sorry for them, because anyone who does like sports like mountain climbing, bro, I don't see those people freaking laughing at these type of exercises. I just don't see it, because they already have a different understanding. And so they're not gonna go, what is that? How strange is that exercise? Oh, that's stupid. And not look into it and say, that's pretty deep. The whole freaking core is freaking engaged in that exercise. Holy shit, pull-ups where you're also including core while you're doing pull-ups. How is that freaking awesome for gymnastics, for the calisthenic things, to get all that stuff in gear? Because in calisthenics, it's common that you will pull and then lift your body into the air in a certain way that demands core strength, bro. And so this here, I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, am I gonna feel sore tomorrow from this? I hope this is just an assistance to my rock climbing experience that's happening in 2 days. After tomorrow, I'll be rock climbing once again. And I'm working out to it freaking hurts, bro. So I'm seeing 22 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna cut it out at 30 minutes. So I got chest activation too. I want to report that. And so there is really good overall shoulders, lats, chest, and probably some core work here. Let me just see if I'm getting core work while I'm doing this, or I can make myself get core work. Yeah, right here. See, I'm getting core work right there. Right there, see? And my body is moving towards its degree of where it has the muscle to. Like right here, I have the muscle to, and then it starts to feel uncomfortable because the muscles are getting strained, and so then I move this way, and I find ways to move, which is exactly what I find myself doing while I'm climbing, bro. And so what else am I gonna experience, bro? These routes that are really difficult. This is my third time, and there's been routes that I couldn't do the first time that I did the third time like that. And so every time I go, there's another level that I reach where I can say, wow, that this one here that I was afraid to do, because there's some things that are intimidating. By the time I went again and I faced it, I had a whole different mindset. So when I faced it with a certain degree of a strategy that was gonna get me there. And so I tell, I don't look back. I tell the 6-year-old, when you're up there, don't look back. It doesn't look high in the camera, but it's high in real life. And any type of falling could scare you. And so you don't want to look back. You just want to look at what you're doing, and you just want to hold on and allow your body to be up there. That there's a certain point where I felt like I was up there and I was cool up there. I didn't want to get down. I didn't need to get down. I was cool. And so these experiences, it's such a delight when exercises take you to a sport where you see that a lot of these exercises came to your favor and the benefits of all these exercises paid off. And so this is my tribute, is that what you call it? This is my tribute to how exercise pays off. And even if any exercise that I do don't pay off, who cares, man? Like, it paid off, but I wasn't looking for it to pay off. That's the other thing too, is that I exercise over here off the chain fitness. We don't pick and choose. We don't say this exercise, not that exercise. We don't grade by vision and say, oh no, that's not that exercise. We try it, and then we see. And we find a place for that exercise. And some of these really simple, easy-looking exercises, we put it after some hard exercises. And so now the easy exercises that looks easy, and alone it's easy, is very difficult because it's following an exercise that's a lot more demanding. And so there's no right or wrong exercises here. There's no silly exercises here, because the body's and its ability to do its thing in regards to muscle demands, there's nothing silly about muscle demands. The muscle demands is the muscle demands. See, so right here, my left shoulder feels uncomfortable. And so I want to see if I could like maybe exercise my way so that I can fix that. I fix a lot of stuff by exercising, by the way. A lot of problems that I had, back problems, shoulder problems that I freaking got rid of, man, through exercising, bro. And so what I deal with is normal joint pain from, like, right now, my elbows are stiff right here. See? Oh, fuck, core is kicking in, bro. Right there. Yo, so what a great freaking workout. This is it, bro. This is really cool, bro, because I'm feeling chest, I'm feeling the shoulders, I'm feeling the lats, and I'm feeling the core just by freaking pulling on resistance bands, bro. It's like, it's really freaking cool, bro. And so yeah, do this too, bro. Let's see you freaking call this exercise stupid. So it burns too. It burns, like, so the triceps are burning. So there's a lot of freaking muscles being worked here, bro. And my legs, my legs need a break from yesterday, bro. I did some freaking box jumping, bro, and I overdid it, and my knee took a beating, bro. And so I gotta chill out. This workout is almost coming to a close. So, right there. I like when I find a spot like this so that I can swim into it. Let me see if I can just hang here. That's what I'm, right here, see? I'm hanging, bro. Right here, bro, like Superman, bro. I'm holding on for dear life, bro. And my whole freaking body is getting worked. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. So I should have tried to do some lats. Let me see if I can do some freaking lats here, bro. Yeah, let's see if I can get just a few lats. Get in there really good. Should I? I'm thinking about hanging, but I'll save that for tomorrow. Let me see what I can do here. Yeah, there it is. Oh my God. Let me do more. If you notice, I'm not counting for nothing, man. I'm feeling when the muscle feels like it can't do no more, then I freaking switch. Okay. What time is it? It's 31 minutes, bro. So I'm gonna call it quits. Uh, this is a workout for an activity, for strength. Hopefully, it assists me in my future life with bouldering is called. Bro, I had to look up bouldering because I never heard that word before. I'm trying to get used to it. I feel like no one knows it. But it's a bouldering is another word for fake rock climbing. And so that's it, man. This is it for this workout. My chest is activated. My lats feel, I could tell when I do this that my lats are activated. Nothing crazy, nothing over the top. Lats, shoulders, triceps are beat, and nice core work, not heavy core work. I got a lot of core work that I could do all the time. So anyway, this concludes this workout, man. All the best to your life and your activities, man, whatever it may be, and until the next one. I am done.